Okay, well, I grew up with my mum and dad. They're from Europe, so my dad's Swiss German and mum's Dutch. And so I was born here, and my brother, he's 2 years younger. And my mum became a Christian when I was about 5. And she used to pray with us and talk to us about God and take us to church, and there was worship in the house at times and things like that. So we both grew up knowing and believing in God. But my dad was he had an alcohol addiction, so he wasn't open to God, really. When I was getting into my early teens, so 11, 12, I started hanging with the wrong people from school. I used to have suicidal thoughts and used to starve myself when I was really down, just not eat and things like that. I was trying desperately to fit in and be accepted. And so I did some stuff that, I normally wouldn't do because I was just desperately trying to find that, I guess, love and acceptance that I didn't feel I was getting. My parents got divorced when I was 16, which was really, really hard because Dad pretty much had a nervous breakdown, and that was really hard to see him like that. But at the age of 17, there was one night in particular, there was a moment with God where I cried out to him. I just said, look, I'm just desperate. But I just felt this hopelessness. And so I cried out to God, and I had like a vision of him Jesus on the cross dying for me. And he said, I did this for you. And I just felt this love at that moment, and just that he did that for me. Like I'd heard it all my life, but I guess in that moment I really experienced the personal side of it, that he did that for me, and that just changed everything. I just felt this peace and a hope that I hadn't felt for a long time. So from that moment, I started to pray. I started to read my Bible, like a Bible. I can't remember where I got it from, but and just slowly over months, he led me on this journey where I started to just turn away from the things of this world and just let a lot of that old stuff go, a lot of old friends, and just started, attending a church and started a completely new life with him. But I guess the difference is that I have Jesus, and that he gives me the strength to do things that I could not normally do. He gives me the hope, and even times when I've lost hope, he's just kept me going somehow.